underway here at the Mo Arena.
International referee Felipe Sison Jr. Second referee is Efren Ga Jr., international referee. And now, let's get to know our starting lineups for your match number 18. First up, for TMS Philippine Army, number 5, Mary Jean Balse. Number 3, team captain, Joan Buna. Number 7, Christina Sala. Number 8, Michelle Carolino. Correction, it was number 9. Number 13 now, Jacqueline Alarica. And number 14, Joveline Gonzaga. Libero is Angela Nunag. Head coach, Rico de Guzman. Marie Pineda. Team captain, number 4, Wendy Semana. Number 8, Jennifer Manzano. Number 10, Sandra de los Santos. Number 11, Lisa de Ramos. Number 14, Joy Cases. And your libero, number 3, Angelique Gionella. Head coach, Nestor Pamilar.
And there you have the starting 6 for both teams. Not really many changes there, but again, going back to the starting 6 of the TMS Philippine Army, technically they have 3 centers, 1 utility spiker in that starting lineup, with Michelle Carolino the only legit open spiker. So you can see Michelle Carolino on your screens. It's going to be, this has been their starting lineup since Joveline Gonzaga joined the team.
That's right, and I'm pretty sure that throughout their break, this is what they've practiced.
So who slides over to open? That's a question later on.
That'll be the question.
Well, of course, for the Rising Suns, as we mentioned earlier, they were the only team to beat the TMS Philippine Army. They did this on opening day in 5 sets. Jen Manzano had a monster game. Philip Season, our first referee, on your screens. As we are about to get things underway, the first semi-final match of the Philippine Superliga. Tina Salak on the service. And the reception there by Jonella. Semana going to Cases, airborne. That one is returned immediately. Sheila Pineda with the coverage. And how about that? On a gift, Philippine Army scores. So they draw first blood here. Tina Salak to put it in play for the TMS Philippine Army. Tina Salak, as many of you know already by now, probably the best setter, one of the best setters in the country. And look at that, also one of the best servers with that short serve. Joy Cases stepping back and missing. So it is 2-0 for the Lady Troopers.
The Lady Troopers starting out strong and looking in control as well, judging from their body language.
Well, because Tina Salak has been serving pretty well from the get-go. Another good one here from Salak. Pineda. Semana now sets it up. Joy Cases going down the middle. Dug up that time by Joan Bunag. Here is Jovelyn Gonzaga. Semana once again down the middle, this time to Lisa Di Ramos. Nunag digs it up. Here's Balse. And Semana keeping it alive. Another long rally. Jonella for Cases on the run. And that is a great block from King Balse.
The Lady Troopers starting off strong and very aggressive.
It is 3-0 right now for the Lady Troopers, winning that long rally. Well, the Rising Suns have got to wake up already. They are the underdogs. Tina Salak hits into the net. They are the underdogs. Despite winning against the Philippine Army in their first match, they are the underdogs coming in here. How do you think that makes them feel?
Well, I think in a way, of course, the seniority of the people they're up against, that's what makes them the underdog. But apart from that, I think it's also the Philippine Army wanting to get back at Cagayan.
How about Wendy Semana with that good serve? So it is 3-2 right now for the TMS Philippine Army, but Semana wants to tie it up on her serve. Bunag gets to it. Salak now on the quick set to gain pass. A great dig by Jonella. Casillas gives it up. Bunag gets to dive for it, and Jovelyn Gonzaga colliding with second referee Efren Gaya. She looks shaken up.
Seems to have hit her chin
on the shoulder of Efren Gaya. And that was actually the referee's area right there. Tried to get out of the way, but Gonzaga,
he can't actually. He has to stay in that area.
Right.
Unfortunately, so he cannot.
Look at that. Oh, Gonzaga just rammed into him. And looks like she's okay. Tied at 3. So after 3 early points for the TMS Philippine Army, Rising Suns coming back with 3 of their own. They go to Jovelyn. Dug up there by Semana. Pineda in the air for Casillas with the left hand. De Ramos keeping it alive. Semana on the back set. Jen Manzano blocked by Carolino. One more time around for the Rising Suns. And that is Joy Casillas giving them their first lead. But great dig by Sheila Pineda to keep it alive. You can see the fans here of the Rising Suns. Parang mga bagong gising nga lang. 4 straight points now. Under Wendy Semana's serve. Nunag. Salak on the quick now for King Balse. Dug up again by Pineda. Back set now for Jen Manzano. And Jen Manzano just dropping it in. Nunag could not get there in time. So just like that, 5 straight points for the Rising Suns.
Semana, a very smart setter, really making use of all her attackers.
Semana staying consistent with that serve. Nunag diving for it. Balse now. Gonzaga off the block of De Ramos. Semana now to the open, to Casillas, and that one is in!
Oh, now it's the defense of the Lady Troopers being challenged by Casillas.
That was the question I asked you earlier, and will they be rusty after 2 weeks of not competing? Practice lang sila ng practice for 2 weeks.
But you know, it's different if you're actually in, if you've experienced or if you're actually exposed to a real game.
Right. Carolino off the block. Manzano keeping it alive. Semana on the back set for Jen. And Manzano scores again. 7 straight points, Ann.
Again, it's the defense of the Lady Troopers being challenged. Unlike the defense here of Cagayan, that's really solid.
Oh, Rico de Guzman cannot wait for the technical timeout. He needs to address things right now. 7 straight points for Cagayan Valley.
Receive. Kung magtatapon tayo ng receive, tingnan nyo yung score, oh. Napako tayo sa 3. Alam nyo bakit? Wala tayong receive. Tapos yung offense natin, tinatapik nyo lang. Paano tayo?
Guys, huwag natin babyhin yung opensa. Napakasimple lang, patayin natin ang opensa para
Tara, let's go!
You can see during that last huddle, Rico de Guzman was like a kuya pleading to everybody. Come on, sisters. What's going on? We can't even get the first ball in. And Tina Salak, of course, say we can't go to our offense. We got to receive first.
Well, let's see if they can adjust this time around.
Semana Another good one.
Oh, another
Lunag.
poor reception.
Right, but this time they send it over to Carolino, and Carolino delivers. That was a good timeout there called by Rico de Guzman, and now Jack Alarca joins the front. So Mary Jean Balse to put it in play.
Balse also one of the steady servers.
Right, evidenced by that. Lisa de Ramos down the middle, dug up there by King Balse. Jack Alarca, and Alarca scores. It's that simple for Jack Alarca. Now it's 2 straight points for the TMS Philippine Army. 7-5 Cagayan Valley. King Balse once again, the former UST Tigress. Pineda gets to it. Semana on the jump set now for Joy Cases. Carolino for Alarca, turned back by De Ramos. Salak. And Carolino off the block. Pineda, Jonella. And a free ball given up. Cases could not get there. Here's Salak across again to Carolino off the block, and this time it works. 3 straight points going the other way now for the TMS Philippine Army. And you get the feeling that Michelle Carolino has to be a factor here. She's the only legit open spiker on the floor now for the Lady Troopers.
That's right. So far, so good for the frontliners of the Philippine Army.
Manzano given the setup once again. That one never crossed. So how about this? It is 4 straight points now for the Philippine Army, and we are tied at 7.
Semana, you see her calming down her teammates.
Right. Balse once again. That's another sharp one. Runner by Cases, tries to drop it in. Bunag is there. Salak for Alarca. Jonella digs it up. Back set now for Jen Manzano. Dug up there by Salak. Gonzaga, to whom it may concern. Here's a setup now for Lisa de Ramos. Carolino into the net.
That was not going to get through. She was under the ball.
So in a game of spurts, it is now Cagayan Valley taking a lead into the first technical timeout, 8-7. We will be right back.